Hello from Southern Ontario. It's October 9th, I believe. So I see once in a while in the comments it pops up that when I'm talking about the WEF and their relationships, let's say, that I'm only looking at the snakes on the head of the Hydra. I'm not seeing the actual big picture, what's behind all of that, let's say. Well, yeah, I am. But when we were in grade one, we had to learn the alphabet first, and then we learned to read. If they'd have handed me War and Peace at the start of grade one and asked me to do a book report on it, that would have been hopeless, right? So in the 4.5 years I've had this channel, my intent has been to just say, look at whatever this or that may be and make of it what you will. A comment that sticks in my mind, and I can only loosely paraphrase it, it was quite a while back. Somebody said, hey, you popped up in my feed, you were cutting down a tree with a chainsaw. The next thing, I started watching your channel and you're talking politics, and you mentioned other political, commentary channels, and yeah, okay, now I'm awake. Wow, and I'm talking to my friends about it and waking them up too and whatnot. That was quite motivational for me, of course. And so that's my intent, anyways. I'm digging out stuff. That's why right now, with everything that's going on in our Parliament in Canada, the other channels have that covered. Northern Perspective, Clyde, etc., etc. So I'm just sticking away with hammering at the World Economic Forum. 3 years ago or 3.5 years ago or something, 9 out of 10 comments would be conspiracy theory. And the 10th comment would be, you're not seeing the bigger picture. Well, now, I'll say 3 years later, that the World Economic Forum and its intent and its relationships, well, it's becoming public knowledge on a global level that it's not a conspiracy theory, it's reality. I'm sure I played my small part in that, and a small part it would be. And I'll continue to play that role. Yeah, I realize there's a bigger picture, but again, we have to start with our ABCs. And that's what it's all about. And hey, Dion, I'm sure you're going to see this video at some point. When are we going to get together for a beer again? And when are you going to bring your wisdom to the channel? You're smarter and more informed on a lot of issues than what I am. Come on, dude, find some time. Yeah, a little guilt trip there, but anyways. And if not, I just enjoy a beer with you anyways.